Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Bowser Jr. Fan 13 and welcome to another video. Happy holidays everyone, Merry Christmas. It's great to have you all here. I've got a little special video for you guys, and this time I am not alone because I have some very special guests with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, everyone.
Hi, I'm Poker, by the way. I'm pretty sure most of you know me from the Mega 2 Combat series, which is partially dead. Not sure when it will come back, but yeah, I'm a full-time Smash player. I've been one since when I was 5 years old and all that. So yeah, that's basically it.
YouTube is going on, LarvaxGirl Gaming here. You know me from the Mega 2 Combat Tales as well, along with Papyrus or Poker, as you can say. Yeah, one of Bowser Jr.'s good old friends for the past 6 years or almost 7 years now. So I might if you guys haven't subscribed to me, LarvaxGirl Official. You guys can find me. I'm probably gonna return to my YouTube channel, probably whenever I get the chance, probably next January when I get a chance next year or so. So stay tuned for that.
Hi everyone, my name's Kobe, but I'm mainly on the channel known as Zayn. I've been a friend for about 3 years now, and I've been on a few videos, such as the Spectacles of Arrows Mark X and the Devil May Cry Cross Bayonetta. Thank you for having me here, and hope you everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Yeah, boy. We got another guest who just showed up in the call. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy GhostGhod. I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the scene, still looking clean, you feel me? How you guys doing today?
We doing real good, man.
How are you?
Doing alright,
We're good!
Doing good.
The time for today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is nothing, because this channel is still low on subs.
Is this serious?
Yeah, we're only 400 subscribers, and it's, kinda happy. Not in the way you're thinking, but yeah. But still, this channel is comfortably at 440-something subscribers.
Yeah, it's making progress at least.
Be sure also to like on the
that's
video
right.
and turn on post notifications as well, so you won't miss out of any of his other videos or premieres you will not miss out on. So make sure you have the bell ringed on.
Absolutely. You can hear me here telling you to subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna cut your heads off!
Jeez, man, too far.
You good?
I'm definitely keeping that in the video.
Although my understudy is right next to me. Ain't that right, Jeremy 2?
That's right indeed. So now that the introductions are out of the way, we can finally get started. Okay, so you guys know exactly why you are here.
Yep, we are.
Yep.
Alright, you're all here for a live presentation that I've got prepared for everyone on the channel. So, hold on, let me just share my screen. So, now, you guys are here because I have made a special slideshow to showcase one of my newest ideas. And it's called, What I Believe a Live-Action Mega Man Movie Should Be. Alright. I mean, if it's no secret, I'm pretty sure this is no secret to anybody, but you guys know I'm a huge Mega Man fanboy.
Same. I've been a fan since 2014.
Dang, so have I.
I used to be a Mega Man fan until I quit.
Ah, damn, alright. Okay, so, Alright, before we actually talk about some of my ideas for the movie, alright, here's I gotta educate some of the new followers to the channel who are new or who don't really know much about this franchise. And alright, what I'm trying to say is I got a lot of questions that need to be answered, and here it is. So first up, wait, okay, alright, first up, who is Mega Man? Okay, Mega Man is the title character and the protagonist of the Mega Man series by Capcom, released in December 17th, 1987 by Keiji Inafune and Akira Katamura. I hope I'm saying that right. So, Mega Man has become one of Capcom's mascots and one of the company's primary original characters, and continues to be one of video games industry's most recognizable icons. Now, when he first came out, the first game sold poorly, as, well, sales weren't really going up. But as soon as Mega Man 2 started to roll in, like, 1988 in Japan and then 1989 in North America, all of a sudden, Mega Man started to become a huge, huge big deal. Having appeared on many consoles since the Nintendo Entertainment System, Mega Man has a wide gaming audience. And it doesn't end there, because with Mega Man's success, Mega Man ended up spanning multiple sequels from the classic series, as well as spanning multiple spin-offs within different universes connected with each other. As you can see here, we got the classic series, the Legend series, Star Force, Battle Network, X, Zero, and ZX. All great games, by the way, especially the X series. Best game aside from classic. Alright, so...
I just go.
And Mega Man 11 was their last Mega Man classic game that they made.
Yeah, let me get to that. Yeah, Mega Man 11 was one of their last and recent games that they have released, and it has sold 1 million copies. And what's crazy is that this year, surprisingly, Mega Man 11 has officially dethroned Mega Man 2 to being the #1 most popular Mega Man game of all time, which is honestly a shocking surprise to anyone. I mean, could you guys believe it?
Yeah, I mean, like the double gear system was like overpowered and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
that should stick around. Keep it around, especially for the series. Like the X Gears would just be awesome.
But like I said, Mega Man is such a very good icon. I mean, who doesn't love Mega Man?
Who doesn't?
Right.
Yeah, okay, so let's be honest. Mega Man, like, ever since after Mega Man 11's release, and with the release of Mega Man X Dive, Capcom has been slowly killing off their own franchise. I mean, as you can see on these memes I have in the slideshow, this basically describes Mega Man's current status in the company. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's honestly painful to be a Mega Man fan. I mean, alright, so Zion, GhostGhod, you guys can vouch for me. I mean, I want you guys to tell Larva, Poker, and basically everyone to the channel, how Capcom's been treating Mega Man fans, and not just Mega Man fans, but Capcom fans in general, and how they mistreat their franchises.
It's honestly terrible. It's Mega Man and other franchises that aren't Monster Hunter or Resident Evil. Saying something from a fan of a fighting game series that has monsters as the main stars. Other than being my OC character's wife, by the way.
I am indubitably
decided to
here.
f***ing join.
I am indubitably here. Hello?
Alright, well, thanks for showing up, Future Damon. Everyone, this is Future Damon. Go ahead and introduce yourself quickly.
Hi, I'm FDE, future voice actor, and yeah, that's about it.
Alright, yeah, so anyways, continue on, Zion.
Oh, anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, Capcom basically just threw Mega Man in the garbage. Like he means nothing. Just bring him.
I mean, he technically kind of does means nothing.
Yep. Again, like most of their franchises.
Some Mega Man games, not all.
I mean, no recognition. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, and as you can see here, thanks to Crapcom, see what I did there. Mega Man is dead. Yeah, Mega Man is dead. But I refuse to believe it, and you want to know why?
Why is that?
Because, you see, after 10 years of being a Mega Man fan since, yeah, I think 10 or 9 years since 2014, like, I remember the first time I tried becoming a diehard Mega Man fan. It was like 2014, it was like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. My dad, when he got home from work, bought me a $20 Nintendo eShop card for my 3DS, and the first game I wanted to download was Mega Man 1. Then 2 months later, I got another eShop card and played Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, which were like the first 3 games that I've ever beaten. And this was like, I made it my lifelong mission to beat every game in the classic series, and I successfully did so. So afterwards, I was like, okay, I guess I might as well start with the X series as well. And yeah, I've been such a huge fan of Mega Man, like, my love for it is so strong, I'm refusing to let Capcom kill their own mascot. So, by making this special presentation on how I think the Mega Man movie should be, this could give Capcom some inspiration and taking some notes onto bringing him back from the dead. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yep. And if this is successful, maybe other Capcom... Yeah, again, if this is successful, maybe other Capcom franchises could get their due. Like, Legendary Pictures is already set to make a Street Fighter movie as we speak.
Wait, for real?
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Yes.
You gotta be
yes,
joking.
They are. I'm not.
But what?
One thing, we don't talk about the Mega Man movie from Blue Studios.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait, you guys are bringing that up?
Wait, there's a Mega Man movie made by Blue Studios?
Okay, wait, hold up. I was trying to, like, introduce the movie, but, I mean, it's already too late, you guys did it, so, yeah, Mega Man did already had a movie. It's not an official movie, it's a fan-made movie made by Blue Core Studios. Yeah, to be fair, they were a pretty crappy low-budget studio, especially with that crappy low-budget Sonic movie that they tried to make, but... I mean, with the Mega Man movie, I'm gonna admit, yeah, the budget was not so good, and it kind of looked weird, but at least they kept to the source material. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
At least some of the actors kind of gave the robot masters a little bit of character, at least.
Yeah, just like in Mega Man Powered Up, so...
I just remembered Rooster Teeth did a Mega Man X themed animation where it's just like X fighting a bunch of guys and then fighting off Zero, and it's like the Maverick Hunter X models.
Oh shoot, for real? I did not know that. You're gonna have to send me a link to that when we're done with the stream.
Okay, I will if I can find it on YouTube, because it might be on YouTube.
Alright, so anyways, without further ado, let's continue on. So, speaking of Mega Man movies, like, alright. So, Capcom has officially announced that there was going to be a live-action Mega Man movie, like, years ago. The film was going to be directed by Netflix and the creators of the Batman movie. And I'm just going to say, I have problems with that. Now, listen, because... What? Hold on, you said something, Ghost?
What is going on? This is so out of context. This is so out of context. Continue on, please.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, like I said, I have problems with that, because the Batman movie director said that he clearly has no experience and knowledge of the source material, and this is one of the big examples of making movies. You don't give your rights to making a movie to people who don't understand the source material. I mean, do people not know that already?
Kind of like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, who did Avatar like a decade back. So we do not talk about that movie.
Yep. I mean, I mean,
Yeah,
even if they have no experience for knowledge and about the source material, I'm pretty sure they just don't give a you know what, and they just want money instead. You know.
Yeah, and not
true.
to mention Netflix's track record of live-action adaptations are either hit or miss. Now, some of their live-action adaptations, I'll admit, are pretty good. Like, I've seen One Piece, I love it to death. I heard that the Yu Yu Hakusho live-action show is somewhat good, there is another Avatar show, only I think Future Damon knows about that.
Yeah, that's coming out in February next year, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah, February 22nd, because I've heard about the live action as well that is coming out.
And
Yeah,
I don't want to raise my expectations too high. I don't want to raise it too high.
That's fair enough. And yeah, and half the time, some of their other adaptations are completely bad, like Death Note or Cowboy Bebop.
We do not talk about those ever, please. No. We do not talk about those.
So why not give the rights to making a Mega Man movie to somebody who actually understands Mega Man? Like me!
Right.
I mean, I'm not a movie director, but here's the thing. Here's what I wish to do with the Mega Man movie. Alright, have the film being created by people who are faithful to the game. Sorry, let me repeat that. Alright. I'm gonna have the film being created by being faithful to the games. Yeah, so it's gonna follow exactly like the games. The film is gonna be directed by Universal Studios. Now, I know some of you are raising your eyebrows at this, but you gotta admit, some of their recent video game adaptations were actually pretty good. Like, Mario, Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah. And plus, what I'm also expecting is that after the first movie, there will be sequels and a bit extra stuff. But you're gonna have to wait and see what that's all about. Okay.
Oh, like Mega Man versus Dracula?
I'm sorry?
Eh?
They kind of own Dracula, so they can go ahead with that one.
What kind of Dracula?
Yeah, there are multiple Draculas.
What, are you talking about the one from
Yeah.
Castlevania or some shit?
Probably a new version that's somewhat of a cybernetic version of some kind. Like, think like an early version of Sigma in terms of the timeline.
Yeah, I guess I can see what you're getting at there, but don't we already have Shade Man as a vampire-themed robot master?
We do. And I
Perhaps
hated that
Shade
Robot
Man
Master so much. He keeps on sucking up your energy every time.
Oh,
He goes
come on,
towards you.
it's not that difficult.
I want to suck your blood. It's so wet and juicy. Blah.
Sounds like a robot, but okay.
Alright, let's continue on. So anyways, for the story and plot, and let me tell those of you who are not experienced with any of the Mega Man games, those here and those watching from the video, let me educate you on the story and plot of the first Mega Man game, which is what the first movie will be directly based on. Okay, so the year is 2000X. With the advancement of science, humans were able to create industrial humanoid robots. Alright, this guy right here, Dr. Thomas Slay, who looks like Santa Claus and who's just jolly and wants what's best for the world, created his two robots, rock and roll, for lab assistance, housekeeping, and being his children that he could not have. Also, he built 6 robot masters specifically designed to help mankind strive into the future. What a pleasant guy, am I right?
Yep, he's really friendly.
Again.
Definitely
And
one of
I can see that in him.
Yeah, and it
Obvious.
doesn't end there, because after all this, we also have Dr. Albert Wiley, who was Dr. Light's colleague, who was this guy right here, who looks like Albert Einstein. He was jealous of all of his attention that his old friend received. I mean, can you blame him? The dude's becoming a success. So in response to this, hold up. So in response to all this, Dr. Wily sneaks into Dr. Light's lab, steals his 6 robot masters, and reprograms them. Then he proceeds to use them for world domination. What an asshole, am I right?
Oh yeah, I could definitely agree with that.
He may have his reasons why he did it. Yeah, he may have his reasons why he did it, but like, it's still BS, you know.
Dude pretty much snuck into his old friend's house and decided to copy his work just because he got butthurt over fame. Why?
Perfect timing. See, lot of subject.
Oh, that was a good one. Alright, anyways. Alright. Anyways. So, one of Dr. Light's robots, Rock, having a strong sense of courage and justice, begs Dr. Light to upgrade him into a fighting robot to put an end to Dr. Wily's evil schemes. Dr. Light was unsure of it at first, but eventually agreed since there isn't any more options after all. After being upgraded with shiny blue armor, his iconic helmet, and Mega Buster, Rock became the blue bomber we all know and love, and the hero is known as Mega Man.
The super fighting robot.
Yep. So yeah, that's basically the story of Mega Man. Alright, so anyways, so now that we got the story of Mega Man, so here's what I'm also planning to do with the story. And this is gonna be, for all the movies too, alright. So, for the story and plot, not only will the story be written to be just like the games, in addition, I'm going to be taking a lot from the Mega Man Archie comics, because I'm not going to lie, the Archie comics, I feel like out of any Mega Man source material, is 100% the most faithful, especially with the story. Like, seriously, you guys have to read these comics. They have such a good story, and, like, maybe, like, go look up a Mega Man Archie comic fan dub. You are going to fall in love with this whole thing, because the way they tell their story, just like from the games, only going much deeper and emotional with all this, it's just perfect. Mwah, chef's kiss. And I'm also going to be taking a little from the Mega Man Mega Mix manga series. Now, I haven't read the Mega Mix manga, but from what I heard on the internet, it's actually really, really good. So, anyways, I'm mostly going with those, yeah, because like I said, those two are the most faithful adaptations of all the Mega Man series for all these years. So, like I said, because I'm taking from the Archie comics too, expect to see some of the fan favorites from this comic, like some of the original characters they made, like Dr. Lilinde, Quick Woman, and Xander Payne. Any questions? Any thoughts?
Well, I mean, they are pretty good.
The Archie vs. Capcom for one crossover where they had not just Mega Man and Sonic, but a whole bunch of Capcom and Sega characters from franchises like Street Fighter and Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah, they did that before.
Alright, continuing on. Okay, so the writers of the film is gonna be, well, none other than the creator of Mega Man himself, Keiji Inafune, but let me just state here that I'm still pissed off that this dude not only left Capcom, I found out that this man was doing Mega Man NFTs, which really pissed me off. And yes, I'm not joking, he actually did that.
NFTs? For what? To make more money?
Jeez! You've gotta be kidding me! I can't believe
Nope,
it.
I'm not. But, okay, yes, I know that's bad, but I'm gonna let this slide, only because he's the one who created Mega Man, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this beloved franchise. So anyways, not only that, exactly. I'm also gonna have the story being written by Ian Flynn himself. Those of you who don't know him, he's the one who actually wrote the Mega Man Archie comics, and in addition to that, he also wrote the Sonic Archie comics and the IDW comics, and even went as far as to writing the story to Sonic Frontiers. So if you can't tell, his writing is pretty much God tier at this point.
Yep. Yeah.
Mega Man Z.
I mean, Mega Man,
Like, an ultra
Mega Man may be
Mega
like
Man
one of the best characters to exist and stuff. I mean, not only if Mega Man didn't
Like, I'm
exist, I'm pretty sure people
expecting-
would love something else.
Yeah, Mega Man is awesome, but I'm now suddenly expecting him to transform into a superpowered version, kind of like an old Cartoon Network show called Robot Boy.
Oh. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's continue on. Alright. So what else?
Please do.
Okay, so here's what I'm planning for the characters' designs. Alright, for the character designs, and hear me out on this, I'm planning to mix the designs of Mega Man, all the Mega Man robot characters with 3D models and realistic CGI. Like you see here, like you see how Mega Man's 2D artwork like is has like some details added to it. Kind of like similar to like what the Smash Bros model looks like, but making it look a little realistic, similar to this. Like imagine all three of these designs combined into one.
Yeah, that would be
Thanks for the-
great.
That would be
Even
awesome.
if I would really love a Buzz Lightyear-esque design for
That-
most of these characters. Like,
That design would be amazing.
Yes,
So,
and
yeah, Buzz Lightyear Mega Man.
So kind of like how that 07 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles CGI looks like.
Wait, which one?
The one from 2007, because that's kind of what it looks like.
No, nothing like that. It's it's mostly like just like any basic realistic CGI in general. Just that looks like these, but well, mostly this. But anyways, let's get into the second question of this design. Why CGI? And as you see here, yes, this is this is AI artwork, and we are not using AI. I want to make that clear. Okay.
No Photoshop, nothing.
I don't
Yeah.
trust
Anyways.
nothing at all.
I don't trust artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, why CGI? Well, because it's the most realistic way to making the characters real, obviously. The characters would also keep their cartoony anime aesthetic that the series is well known for. Plus, it makes casting a lot easier too, since you don't have to hire celebrities or big star actors to be put in like these costumes and stuff. You can just have the CGI for all the robot characters, and then just hire any actors in general just to play these characters, which makes it a lot easier. Now, I know what somebody in the comments might be saying in the live chat. Oh, this can never work. This never works in any movies. Well, you'd be wrong, because let me prove my case in point where CGI has actually worked in other video game adaptation movies, like Sonic, Pokemon, and Five Nights at Freddy's. And yes, I know technically Five Nights at Freddy's has actual realistic animatronics, like actual real animatronics, but still, they use some CGI for some of the scenes. So I'm just trying to prove my point here that it can actually work, because as you can see side by side that these designs look very much a lot similar to their original designs.
They were actually designed by the people that designed the Muppets, from what I heard from a friend at my old school.
I see. Interesting.
Real interesting fact. Wow.
Alright, so moving on. Alright, so now the question is, how would I promote this this movie? Simple. Now the first one is obvious, merchandise. We can release all sorts of merchandise, like, you know, action figures, plushies, posters, all sorts of different stuff. Like, in fact, speaking of posters, what I plan to do is for each Mega Man movie, I plan to have some of the posters be like references to the game's box arts. Like, say, like, I guess for Mega Man 1, I could have it like reference the Mega Man 1 box art from the USA. Not with the bad box art Mega Man. Like, I know that version of Mega Man is horrible, but we're gonna replace him with the real Mega Man, not this whatever it's supposed to be. And then for the second film, we could have it replicate the European box art with that other weird looking Mega Man design, but mostly because the Archie comics did use one of their covers to reference it. And the third movie could be a reference to Mega Man 3's Japanese box art, which looks pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, so merchandise.
Dr.
Wily is always watching.
No, not the European box art. Just straight up Japanese. Not with the weird Dr. Wily face.
Oh no, don't bring that up, bro. He looks like some off-brand Santa version mixed with Albert Einstein from dumbasswish.com Temu looking ass.
What the?
Oh, Christ, Wiley! God. Oh my God! Christ, Wiley! Man, and I thought Castlevania terrible boxes. I mean, look at Castlevania 1 in the US. Like, look at Dracula's face.
Yep. I'll probably show some images on the live video, in the video that everybody's watching specifically. Anyways, we're also gonna do collaborations with all sorts of different companies, especially food collaborations, because that always seems to work out. Now, I want you guys to think of any of the food collaborations that Mega Man can do aside from McDonald's and Burger King, because those are obvious.
Yeah, they can do Wendy's since I think they used to do their kid meals and there were Mario toys at one point. Like, this old
Yeah, that's true.
YouTuber I used to watch Sonic Toast had like a bunch of Wendy's Mario action figures. Like, there was his Super Mario action figure collection.
Maybe.
Imagine
He did.
Imagine Mega Man sponsors on Red Bull.
Oh, maybe G Fuel. Maybe G Fuel. Maybe G Fuel. Holy
about
shit,
Pepsi?
G Fuel.
It's combined with a little bit of Red Bull inside of it, and it
But
makes it
again,
the ultimate
Pepsi.
energy drink.
It's technically just a Mega Man called the E-Tag. Also, you could do Mega Man specific cereal, kind of like what Mario did recently with the Super Mario cereal.
Oh, why not? Why not some Mega Man chips? Plus shape of Mega Man's
Some-
helmet.
Or some Mega Man gummies! Kind of like how you also made Mario gummies, and I think Sonic, I don't know if Sonic did it, but they could do that too!
Yeah, they did.
I mean, that would actually be kind of cool. I'll definitely cop that from the store. I'll probably cop like 7 of them.
Alright, so anyways, aside from food collaborations, we'd also make all current Mega Man games be on sale for 3 months plus Game Pass. Now this is for Xbox, PlayStation, the Switch, PC, all games that Mega Man is on, like all current gen consoles that Mega Man is on, have all the games be like reduced to like a good price, and the Xbox users can have a free Game Pass for 3 whole months. Like, how specifically? Well, let's say that the film is gonna come out in like March. So we would have the Game Pass be live, and the discounts would be live for like February, March, and April for those whole 3 months, just for some gamers like to get a shot to play some of these games.
Yay! I got Xbox One! Yes, I have an Xbox One at home. Don't at me, folks. I like my Xbox One, even if I only play all the rare games like Banjo-Kazooie.
Don't worry,
Hey, that's
buddy, I got a PlayStation.
Yeah, same here. Damon and I got PS5s.
So do I.
Yep. To play some good exclusive games.
Yeah, and then we could also have a Mega Man fandom live convention, because I mean, let's be honest, when was the last time like any of these franchises had like any actual fun live conventions?
I don't remember.
Neither. I don't think.
Neither. It would be
Yeah,
cool.
so maybe this could be the first
Yeah, I
time Mega Man has an actual live convention. We could even have some cosplayers over there too.
Yeah, and we can have
Oh,
a
yes
Mega-
sir, yes sir.
We can have a Smash Bros tournament, but you only can play as Mega Man.
Now
Oh,
that wouldn't be
yeah.
fair, would it?
Yeah, it
only Mega Man,
would.
only a Mega. I seen a tournament where someone did only a Ridley tournament.
I mean, any games in general, not just Mega Man games.
Yeah, a Mega Man only tournament. That'd be kind of cool.
Multiverse. Or we could just
Imagine.
do Multiverse Chaos War, but you could only play as the Mega Man characters in Multiverse Chaos War. No other characters. maybe Ryu, but that's a stretch.
That could work, but there's just one problem with that. This is not. It's not an official game. It's only. I mean, it kind of is, but this is a project that I'm making just for fun, and plus, it's not even out yet.
Sorry, just wanted to help.
We can't really say too much.
Yep.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Right. And plus, we'd also have interviews. Like, obviously, have some of the actors who took part in the film, like, do some interviews on their experience with the film. And plus, maybe if this goes successfully, we could get a potential new game, Capcom. Maybe.
Come on, let's go, baby!
You guys really calling out Capcom that badly?
Yep.
Sorry, I just want Mega Man X9 and Darkstalkers 4. Oh, and Devil May Cry.
We all do. All right. And plus, another way how I would promote it, and this is kind of a weird thing. I'm going to have a recreation of the Mega Man Japanese commercial for the first movie, well, for Japan, of course, and for the Americans, I want to recreate the Mega Man 2 French commercial. All right, so you guys wanted me to show you guys what they look like?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean,
all right.
Are we gonna be copyrighted for this?
Nah, not really. Okay, hold up.
Now,
Let's do this.
now you're playing with power. Mega power.
スーパーロボロックマン世界の平和のため7つの武器を駆使して
Oh yeah, sorry that if it's laggy.
Eventually you can edit it. You can just edit the commercial inside your video.
スーパーアドベンチャ
Yeah,
ー
that's
ゲーム
true.
ファミコンソフトロックマン12月17日新発売カプコン
Capcom.
Yep, that's basically it. All right, and there's also the Mega Man 2 French commercial.
Megaman est de retour. Le journal du monde Nintendo avec Mario. Megaman est plus méga que jamais. Il souffle Airman. Il refroidit complètement Hitman et envoie Metalman à la casse. Dr. Wily, est-ce que ça bouleverse vos plans de conquête de l'univers?
Oh, why does his head look like a coconut tree?
Dr. Wily, merci.
Where the memes came from?
Megaman
You some call me Johnny.
Yep, that's true. All right, yeah, I would definitely totally recreate the French commercial. Although here's the thing with the French commercial, I know we can't actually get Mario in the commercial. So what I'm proposing is that we get at least his voice actors to partake in it. Like I'd say, like maybe the recent guy, Kevin, whatever his last name is, Charles Martinet or Chris Pratt.
I'm going with Chris because that's probably around Illumination and Universal. They can do that.
Yep.
Yeah, even since Charles Martinet retired, yeah, I would go for Chris Pratt too because, yeah, why not?
I mean, I would be mad with Chris Pratt.
You're not the only one who will also be mad with Chris Pratt. We also know a little someone who's also gonna be mad about. We're not gonna mention his name though. Anyways, continue on.
With pleasure. Okay. And now for the soundtrack. Okay, so for the soundtrack, what I'm proposing is that it would be composed by Alan Silvestri. I hope I'm saying that name right. Please don't hunt me down, whoever's fans of this guy. This guy is well known. This guy could be a good composer for the film because he can make a lot of original composures and some remixes. Because he's known for composing a lot of songs from the MCU, especially.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
Someone give him a drink. Bro,
I would like to see Williams do this, aka the guy who did the classic Star Wars, Jaws, and Superman themes.
I'd rather hear that in the kazoo music way, bro.
Alright, yeah, so not only would it be composed by this guy, the soundtrack would also be composed by the Megas! So those of you who don't know the Megas, these guys were like a rock band who worked on tons of Mega Man songs from the games with lyrics added. So basically they took some of the classic songs from Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 and like put some lyrics in it and remix it as if it's like an actual album that you would hear in other songs. And they had a lot of cool, awesome songs that made by them, such as I Wanna Be the One, The Message from Dr. Light, Look What You've Done, History Repeating, Fly on a Dog, I'm Not the Brakeman, I Refuse to Believe, Evolution of Circuitry, Metal Dance, Blue Like You, Spark the War, Afraid of the Dark, I Wanna Be the One to Watch You Die, and Gamma Unchained. And yes, those are the actual names of the songs.
Very impressive.
Yeah, it would totally be worth it. What's even crazy is that I would definitely go with the Megas because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've recently become so obsessed with their songs. Like every day when I wake up and go to work, I would always pop in my earbuds and blast these type of songs on my way to work because they're just so catchy. I mean, especially I want to hear something funny. So Wednesday and yesterday, one of the songs, Gamma Unchained, was stuck in my head all day. I could not stop thinking about that song. So when I got off of work, that's the first song I wanted to listen to, and I was like, okay, so let's listen to another song. And then when I was done with that, I was like, okay, I'll listen to Gamma Unchained one more time. I was like, okay, now that's done. All right, so let me try and think of something else to listen to. Okay, Gamma Unchained one more time.
Oh my gosh, bro. Can you get the BS out of your head?
I'm sorry, it's just so
like,
catchy.
Alright. He's like, alright, it's Saturday night. I've got no date.
Nah,
a 2
bro.
liter bottle of apple juice and my All the Megas mixtape. Let's rock, baby.
Only on BBC.
And just today, Don't Mess with Magnet Man just got stuck in my head too.
Oh dang.
Now that is a song obsession that will never go down.
Yeah, because magnets really to ya.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sorry if that was a cringy joke. I'll shut up now.
Good.
Alright, continuing on. Okay, so what I plan to do with Mega Man 2, alright, it's nothing much. It's just gonna be the sequel to the first film. It's gonna carry a lot from the comics and the games. Now, from the comics, they did do some stuff differently, but there will be some slight changes that I would make to this film, like specifically with how things plan out, but there's still gonna be some stuff that's still the same from the comics. Alright, there's also gonna be a Mega...
Metal Blade 2OP. Make sure to make the Metal Blade not 2OP.
Alright, gotcha. And then there's also gonna be a Mega Man series on either Hulu or HBO Max. Which would you prefer?
Hulu, all the way.
Yeah, I don't have either one of these since I don't live in the US. I live in the UK. So I'm probably gonna say it's somewhere like Disney Plus.
No, we are not putting Disney on here.
No.
Get out of here.
Absolutely not.
What is wrong with you?
I prefer Hulu.
Alright,
Get the fuck out of here. No.
Again, I don't live in the UK. I mean, I don't live in the US.
You don't live in the UK.
Roll to a different dimension.
Like,
Oh yeah, actually do live in
but
the
still,
UK.
maybe I'll have to refuse them out. Oh, you don't talk to me like that.
Why not use a VPN?
Alright. So, with this series, what I'm planning to do is obviously the episodes, of course, like I said, based on the comics because they're so iconic. Plus, I would have some storylines based on these games. As you see the list of games I have on here, Mega Man Soccer and Mega Man Battle and Chase, those are gonna be filler episodes, obviously.
Of course, the 5 Mega Man Game Boy games.
Alright, the Game Boy games. Okay, so the Game Boy games, I'm not actually using the story from these games, but I am bringing 3 certain characters from those games. Especially 3 certain characters who also come from Wily Wars as well. That's why this one is here. And of course, it's also going to follow the events of the Japanese exclusive PlayStation game Super Rockman Adventures, or Super Adventure Rockman.
I wonder, for Mega Man Soccer, I wonder if World Cup is gonna play during Mega Man Soccer.
Oh, you'd want that, wouldn't you?
No, of course.
Yes, I would definitely want that to happen. 100%.
I would love to see that. Hell yeah.
Mega Man Soccer's mid. Mega Man Soccer's mid.
Yeah, it is. And plus, this series would obviously set up the events for Mega Man 3. Anyway, speaking of which, Mega Man 3, it's gonna be the third. Yes, best game.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, this one is. All right, so this one is the third final main story of the film series, based on Mega Man 3 with some small changes to flesh out the film. But still, it's gonna be overall the same experience that we all know and love.
Which means
and then
that we have to knock robots. Which means, remember how you had to go through Shadow Man, Spark Man, Gemini Man, and Needle Man stage? But now you get to do it again! This time, spikes on the walls. Sorry.
Yeah, that's no problem. Well, yeah, but here, you know what? The Archie comics actually did something clever with that. They did put Doc Robot in the comics, except instead of having you fight all 8 Robot Masters and the Doc Robots, they converted all of the Robot Masters and put them all in one Doc Robot body, and they all have, and they're all sharing the same body with multiple personalities, and it was so funny. Like, it was so cool to watch the fight against watch them fight against Mega Man, where they were arguing with each other. Like when they were about to finish Mega Man after freezing him with Time Stop, they were all like, "Pick a weapon!" And because they couldn't pick a weapon, they malfunctioned, which allowed Mega Man to finish them off. Oh my god.
Oh dang.
Oh my god. Yeah, take that, Robot 7-Eleven.
What?
Not the Ben 10 reference.
No. No,
Absolutely
get out
not.
of here, bro. Bro, wrong kind of series. Wrong series, bro. Wrong
Sorry,
series.
but it just
Alert, wrong series, wrong series.
Sorry.
This is
Sorry
Mega
about
Man, not
that.
some whatever you just mentioned.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Continue, please.
Okay. And then there's the short epilogue film. This is the final saga. This was, of course, the actual final saga from the Archie comics before it got canceled, obviously. What it's gonna do, it's gonna be the epilogue of Mega Man 3. It sets up the events for Mega Man 4, but we're not making an actual movie to the 4th game, sadly. So we're just only gonna do the trilogy and a few of these things. And we're gonna show fans of what's to come in some other games.
Oh, so like the classic Mega Man 4 medley they made for Smash Brothers that was composed by Jun Sonoe.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Sure.
All right. Next up is the age rating. So what I'm hoping this movie to be is PG and PG-13 because, well, this is Mega Man we're talking about. But I'm going for a PG-13 rating mostly because, well, I mean, even though Mega Man is supposed to be kid-friendly, I mean, even in the Archie comics, when the whole story was based around the classic series, it had some pretty dark moments. Like, did you know that after the events of Super Rockman Adventure, Mega Man was on the brink of death? Like, no, seriously.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I heard about the dark moments of the Archie comics. That's not mentioned too much.
Yeah, like I said, go read the comics. It's really good. Alright, and now we come for the one thing you've all came for. The casting! Okay,
yes,
so before I get into the casting...
I've been waiting for this.
Oh
okay,
my god.
Hold up. Okay. Now, before I start showing you guys the casting, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one was kind of hard to do, but I managed to pull through. So, what I was trying to do with the casting, I was trying to think of any actor, celebrity, anyone I can think that comes to my mind, and try to pick a perfect character for each of these characters. And like I said, because the robot characters are all CGI, that means we could choose all sorts of different voice actors, not just celebrities, but actors from anime, games, and cartoons. You guys are going to be in for one heck of a shock when you see who I'm casting as who. So, you guys ready?
Sure.
Yep. Let's go.
Yee! Bring it on.
Alrighty then. Okay, so first up we got the human characters, and the first two, of course.
I like these choices.
Willem Dafoe.
Okay. Willem Dafoe? Okay,
I
can
like these
accept that.
choices.
I can accept
Here's
that.
it for the Willem Dafoe. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. I like that.
That is perfect.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so next up is the other human characters.
Oh my god, he actually managed to... He pulled George Lopez!
Oh no.
Oh my god, why?
George Lopez!
So many Spider-Man actors! Like, we have
Bro.
Willem Dafoe and we have Marissa Tomei! We have Green Goblin and Aunt May and Mega Man!
I'm sorry, it's just I had a lot of MCU actors that I like.
You really have to pull out the Spider-Man actors. This dude.
And any of you watching on the video, just know that the characters on the left, they're from the Archie comics. The characters on the right, they're from Mega Man 4. Okay, so alright, next up we got some more Archie comic characters, such as all the members of the Emerald Spheres.
Oh my god, Hugh Jackman, James Marsden, Elizabeth Olsen, and Paul Rudd? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah!
Alright.
Oh my god!
Alright. You got
God,
that.
the mouse has gotten his hands on Mega Man!
no. Oh, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, and now for the next the last few human characters.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
No.
Zendaya and Beyonce.
Oh, nah. Who let this man cook? Who let this man cook?
Yeah, what the heck?
Nah.
He was in the kitchen this whole time.
No,
I
bro.
think this man cooked for too damn long.
Alright, so that's all the human characters, and now for the next thing you guys have been waiting for, all the robot characters, starting with everyone's favorites.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Diskin. Let's go.
Yeah,
Perfect choice.
Dog noises.
Perfect choice for Mega Man, honestly. But again, perfect choices. Ben Diskin, I like that one. Erica Lineback, I like that one. Rush is
That's
his
actually
dog noises.
Yep.
We're
Obviously,
back.
dog voices with a robotic voice filter.
Yeah,
I
I mean, obviously
Yep.
because Rush is a dog. I mean, you actually expect me to get an actual actor to play Rush?
Nah, that would be
Eh, really?
Yeah,
You do got
yeah.
a point.
Yeah, this guy is. Yeah, this is Rush, not Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines eat bones.
Okay, we get it.
Alright. Okay, moving on.
Okay, Devin Mack, we got Lauren Linda, we got the Majin V, and we got Grey Delisle Griffin.
Yeah,
Which
Ray
for,
Griffin.
okay, for just want to point this out for those that's watching the video. Grey Delisle voiced Azula, voiced Daphne, and a lot of other characters. So this is a perfect choice.
Yep. Icky Vicky, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Shall I move on now?
Yep. What's
Yep,
next?
let's move on.
What's next?
Okay. He's cooking now, because Okay, Ben Diskin, a copy robot, of course. For those in the live chat and those that is watching the video, I just want to give context. This is Amelie, aka Monarch. Cool voice actor. She voiced Maureen in My Dress Up Darling. You know, really good voice actor and singer. So yeah, this is a really perfect choice. Chris Sanders, of course. So yeah, perfect choice.
Yeah, Chris Sanders. Yeah, who would say no to Chris Sanders, bro?
Yeah, nobody would. But Ainley did do great covers of songs like "The Promise" from Final Fantasy XIII and "Dearly Beloved" from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and I've even listened to her English cover of Moonlight Densu from Sailor Moon, which is the song I used for Sailor Moon in Multiverse Chaos War, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm putting a lead singer robot character here is because she's gonna be used for a certain scene. It's gonna be like a remix of the Mega's the version of Electman's theme, but it's gonna be sung by Amelie, of course.
Okay.
And speaking of Electman, here are the robot masters from Mega Man 1.
The Rock.
The Rock, bro, really?
Are you seriously? Are you seriously?
Even put Nicolas Cage.
Excuse
me? They've got
No Wade.
Sorry about that. I have problems with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, especially thanks to watching Black Adam. But I can't forgive him thanks to 32 Yeah. I guess you could say he's explosive when it comes to these type of characters. Once again, I'll stop.
Oh God.
No.
Okay, yes, okay. Dwayne Johnson, I know that's kind of cliche, but it's kind of too obvious that I can't resist not doing it.
Hold on. Cassandra Lee Morris, the voice actor of Morgana in Persona 5. Really?
Yep.
Hey, that's not a bad choice.
That's actually not bad. That's the voice actor of Morgana from Persona 5. Nice.
Alright. Next up, Mega Man 2.
Oh my lord, look at this.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Steve Bloom, Steve Ferguson, Tom Kenny, mind you, Demajin V, John DiMaggio, Clancy Brown. They even got Seth Rogen in here. Okay, you know what? I'm not bad.
Okay, this ain't too bad.
Alright, thanks. And now for my favorite game, of course.
Yes. When you know that Mega Man 3, he puts Alejandro Saab and Bryce Papenbrook. Josh Gad is in here. Let's go. Dog,
Michael Fassbender should be Magnet Man. But we've got Tager playing Hard Man. Tager is Hard Man, everyone.
We got Inosuke playing Gemini Man.
No.
Also, major shout out to Alejandro Saab, one of my favorite voice actors, and probably the main inspiration for me getting into voice acting. So.
Yeah, alright, so now this is where I come to the video where I need to explain that, yeah, like I said, for some of the hardest part of casting was I needed to think of a voice that would be perfect for some of these robot masters, especially when it came to their personalities. Like, take Snake Man, for example, here. You see I cast him as Wagner Mora, right? So, those of you who don't know this actor, he's well known for playing a character in a certain DreamWorks film that everyone was gushing about last year, known as Death. And I don't mean that metaphorically, or rhetorically, or theoretically, or poetically, or anything else.
I know what you mean.
By my master's orders, you will be destroyed here and now!
Yeah, but the reason why I went with this guy for Snake Man is because, I mean, you look at Snake Man, he's a literal snake. I mean, it would obviously fit with his character because it's supposed to be creepy. I mean, even in the Archie comics, he was actually creepy because when he was on his way, like, waiting for Mega Man to come to him, he was monologuing about how he's a hunter, like, waiting to hunt his prey and stuff, which is, in this case, Mega Man. And there are some moments where Snake Man just terrifies some of the other characters, like when Sparkman was hanging out with Snake Man, and there's like a scene, like a little small image of him, like his search snake is crawling on top of Sparkman's hand rod, and then like Snake Man was like, he's a pretty cute one, isn't he? And then Sparkman's like, yeah, sure. Like he's just terrified because the snake is just crawling on his hand. And there's a scene where Dr. Light's like explaining everybody's functions and stuff, and Snake Man's like, even mine. Like he was just popping right behind Dr. Light, which caused him to jump so high where Hardman had to catch him because he was terrified and stuff. And there's even that one part where Bombman's like, you know, you're pretty useful when you're not creepy. And Snake Man's like, creepy? What do you mean by that? And then he's like, I mean, but then he shrieks as soon as he sees Snake Man's search snake crawling on his shoulder.
Damn.
Okay, this guy is just, yeah,
I'm just curious to see what Alejandro and Bryce can do with Magnet Man and Gemini Man. I'm very curious, and also GhostGhod being Sparkman, Buzz.
yeah.
And now
you gotta.
All right. So, anyways, next up is Robot Masters from the other games.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, bro. No. I'm sorry.
The rest of the High School Squad. Oh my god! Now you gotta have Jack Nicholson as Clown Man.
Who?
At least he casted Kellen Goff.
Really?
Kellen from Five
Winston
Royale.
Duke is Sparrow Man? What the hell?
5 years later.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you thought that was pretty shocking, you're gonna be shocked for this next one. The Genesis units.
Good God, it's Baghdad and
Yes! That's cool!
I know, God.
Jackie Chan and Yuri Lewinful.
Yeah, it's Baghdad and 10, baby!
I'm just more surprised about Stone Cold.
T-Bob.
The guy who voiced Spider-Man, bro.
For the smoke, there's fire.
Alright. Not only do we have the Genesis unit, we also have the Mega Man Killers.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
Alex. And Patrick Sykes. Okay.
Yep. Ragnar and Otto together at last, everybody. Ragnar the Blood Edge and Otto's folding go.
Alright. And now, we've come to... hold up. The big villain of one of the arcs.
Villamar. Isn't that a bad choice? Villamar? Okay, cool. Okay, for those that don't know, Villamar is the voice of Static Shock. And some other ones. Also, the newest guy from Family Guy.
And
Yeah, that
also
too.
Hermes. And Samurai Jack himself. He was also Samurai Jack.
And the Earth
He also
King from
voices
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
He also voices Dormammu in the Marvel games and comics, and he also plays Kotal Khan and Geras from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, damn.
So that's a lot of roles.
And alright, so now we've come to the end of the casting, and this one I know. Alright, so this one I know Zion is gonna be flipping his shit when he sees this.
Good.
Surprise cameos!
Oh hell yeah!
Yanni, Dog, Bosh.
It's a Ruka!
Let's go!
Now, look, tell me what you got! I don't listen to lectures from losers.
Yep. So the X series characters, they're actually gonna appear at the end of the epilogue film, where it's gonna say 100 years later. Dr. Light's gonna start monologuing about the future and stuff, and how X is gonna be their protector. Then we'll have a scene of X and Zero riding their hover bikes to a building where they start fighting off Mavericks. And then Sigma walks in to check on them and see that they're doing pretty good. And they ask Sigma like, "Oh, hey, we haven't heard from you since we've been looking for you for HQ, and you haven't responded to any of our messages." And he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry. My signal was bad and stuff." It's like, then he'll be like, "Hey, there's a Maverick roaming around this area, so why don't you guys keep looking?" He's like, "Sure." And then as they turn their backs around, Sigma's gonna pull off an evil smile and pull out his beam saber, ready to strike them down, which is a homage to the Day of Sigma from Maverick Hunter X.
No one can match my power.
Okay, please move on.
Yeah, and that's it for the casting. So, in conclusion, the Mega Man Cinematic Universe has so much potential. With the right budget, time, effort, and love put into this project, Mega Man might see the light of day in the public eye. Hopefully this franchise could bring your favorite other Capcom IPs back from the dead. Not guaranteed, but it could be possible. Learn from this Capcom, you can make even more money. And that's the end, guys.
Yeah! The end!
Yeah!
The conflict. Yep.
Not bad. Go.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had kids, I would take them to see this movie right away. Even before the movie comes out. If I had kids, I'm taking them to see this right away.
Not bad.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
That
was alright. You did a good job, but it was alright.
Thank you guys so much.
No problem, buddy.
Anyways, yeah, so that's all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what did you like about this presentation the most. And go subscribe to all these guys' channels. I'll leave links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone, and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and take care of yourself.
All right, peace out. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.